My learner is not making progress.
I don't know what to do. Do you remember the first thing you ever communicated? What? That actually was my first word. My mom said I ran in front of her and she called after me and I angrily turned around and said, "What? Why are you telling me your personal stories?" I promise I have a point. Whenever caregivers come to me with this concern, I try to take them back to their roots. The only reason you learned to communicate was because you were personally motivated to, and you also had accessibility to that language. Please help me. Every language learner will learn to communicate in their own time, but laying the foundation to authentic communication can be achieved using these simple practices. The number one practice being making sure that language learner has accessibility to the language system that is best for them. Not all learners learn verbally. Non-speaking learners especially need visual support, so get them an AAC system as soon as possible and do not wait. Once they have access to the language system that is best for them, the most important thing to do is model language. Don't just model any language. You're going to want to model language without expectations. This means that when the learner is in that learning phase, you are not forcing them to use the language that you are modeling. Do not force them to express their wants. Do not ask them, "What's this?" forcing them to use their language. When you constantly demand, "Say this, say that," you are building an inauthentic and triggering relationship to communication. The next thing you're going to do is focus on modeling language that is within their specific interests. This is very important. When we use language that learner is interested in, their brain stays open and is better able to absorb new learning. And oppositely, if we model language they are not interested in, the brain shuts off. So do yourself a favor and build healthy relationships to communication by doing number 2 and number 3. Modeling language when they are performing their preferred activities or playing with their preferred items. And never take away a preferred item. Never take away a preferred item. Never take away preferred language off of an AAC system. If you do this, you are only asking to build a negative relationship around communication. Number 4, you're going to model fun language through songs, jingles, animated phrases, really exaggerated expressions. Be a clown. This is especially good if you suspect that your language learner is a Gestalt language processor. And number 5, model language that you see the speech therapist using in speech therapy. Make it easy for yourself. Carry over the language that you see them use, as long as it is client-led and play-based. Also remember to give the language learner frequent breaks. Language learning is a complex process and it can be very exhausting. Remember, it is all about building an authentic and positive relationship to language learning. Okay, I can do that. And this is probably the most important thing. Yeah? Don't stop. Don't give up on them.